It's your turn. Tell us what happened to you.
Well, I just joined FFL. They really promoted buying leads from them. And I purchased about $200 worth of leads. Did not get one sale, nor did I did not get one contact. So in essence, I wasted $200 on absolutely nothing. I've called those leads repeatedly, and repeatedly I've got nothing. No one ever answers the phone. Or if I talk to someone, then they have no clue on why I'm calling. I don't know.
When did you join FFL?
Actually, I joined them back in April.
Right now we're in June, so that was 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
From what advertisement did you join them?
I believe I looked on, I did a Google search.
What attracted you to them?
Well, the amount of money that these alleged agents were making per week was astronomical. So I think at least if I just did a portion of that, then I would make a good little piece of money. But it never happened.
If you Google the word FTC, FFL, cease and desist, you would have realized earlier in the year they got a cease and desist from the stating specifically that they're not allowed to mention dollar amounts on any advertisement or anything. Mm-hmm. Are you telling me that you were under the impression that you're going to make a boatload of money based on working for this company?
Absolutely. Yes. Mm-hmm.
The advertisements that you saw, did it get specific of what amount of money that you're supposed to make?
Well, when I went to their website is when it got more specific. It had a list of all these agents making tens of thousands of dollars in a week. I'm saying, how is that even possible? So I guess I fell for the okie doke, and I believed it. I believe if it was half true, then I figured I would make a little money, but nothing.
Again, Google the word FTC, FFL, cease and desist. There's an email. There's 2 phone numbers there. There's 2 emails there. I believe one is Barth, BATR. Take a screenshot, call her up, send her whatever you need to send. Apparently, from my recollection, it's a $72,000 fine for every instance of. I was under the impression that they cleaned it up online, but on a face-to-face basis, I'm not privy to any of those conversations. But you're saying it was online, what you saw on their website.
Yeah, when you log on, it shows you how much all these agents are making, and they're supposed to be in your group. I just didn't see it. How they can make this kind of money? I didn't see it with the leads that were provided to me.
William, I've never been in their password protected back office. I'm sure the FTC doesn't have access to that password protected back office. You have access.
I do.
Please do the American people a great favor and take screenshots. I will not post this on YouTube or anything like that until you take those screenshots. I have a feeling that everything will be changed as soon as this gets published on YouTube. Right after this call, I want you to send me those screenshots. David at NAAIP, and I'll be kind enough to forward that to the FTC because I am a good citizen.
Okay.
There is a Greg Birch video. Greg Birch whistleblower. If you Google that on YouTube, that's a former senior vice president. His famous quote is, "Thousands of agents have spent thousands of dollars and made no sales." So, right. William, I don't want to say you won the lottery, but since you only spent $200, it's as if you won a small lottery prize.
Yeah.
As per Greg Birch.
Okay.
I did speak to a gentleman named Guy Birch. Not Guy Birch, I get these names. Guy McCord of Texas. He states he will be doing a federal lawsuit to recoup money. He mentioned something about treble damages, especially for your time and effort, which has value in addition to that $200. I hate to mention it to you, once you say this online, how much time you've spent on those leads, it's evidence.
Right.
But okay. I can't help myself. How much time did you spend calling those $200 of data leads?
Days. I would just keep calling and calling and calling, and
let's say a week.
Yeah, I probably maybe spent 20 hours calling.
20 hours. So do the best you can. My company, or me personally, am being sued in federal court, West Palm Beach Federal Court. And I do know personally that the legal team that's stacked up against me is multiple lawyers 2 of them, their billing is over $1,200 now. I suppose if you request the money back or the time and damages, it may be economical for the company just to write a check and say you apologize and don't do any more online. That would probably make economic sense for them, since it is a business that tries to make money. As you swipe your credit card for $200.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I wouldn't let it do. I'm not going to let it happen a second time.
We do have the federal government that's here to protect us. Unfortunately, the federal government, based on what you're saying, never caused them to delete what's in that password protected back office. So definitely get screenshots of that. In fact, on this call, you could do screens. Right at the bottom, it says share your screen. You could show it to us right now.
When I went in yesterday, the leads are no longer there. I'm not understanding what happened to them.
The $200 of leads that you bought don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they changed their database for the leads. And for whatever reason, they're not there anymore. I don't know why.
What I'm specifically talking about is, according to the FTC's FFL cease and desist. From my memory, it's $72,000 fine if they use specific numbers on their advertising. It's a very, in fact, I'll Google it right now. Or I'll do screen share right now. FFL cease and desist. I'm using Google right now. I'm showing my picture. I'm going to switch it over to share your screen. I believe you can see my screen. Is that correct?
That is correct.
For FFL cease and desist, I could have thrown in the word FTC, but it shows up automatically. You click it. This is a letter from December 27th, 2021. It was publicized, a few weeks later. But here's the gist of it, directly to the owner of the company in Connecticut. It gives examples of their exaggerations. Towards the top, as you scroll down, the wording is representations about business opportunity, including earnings claims, violate section if they are false, misleading, or substantiated. Within 48 hours, please send a message to Katie, certifying that your participants. Okay, I was incorrect. The fine is engaging in conduct described in the notices could subject you to civil penalties up to $43,792 per violation. As I mentioned to you earlier in the call, for the most part, it's been scrubbed on their online, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. advertising. As per your reporting, it is.
I'm going to have to leave in a few minutes. I got to walk my dog. He's sitting at the door now.
We request that you distribute to. Okay, what else does it say? I haven't looked at this in a while. Whatever the case is, get that to me right now before I post this on YouTube. Because I would love to get this over to these people that are listed on the call.
What do you need from me again?
A screenshot of exactly the business opportunity.
Okay, hold on.
Where they're specifically telling you that you're expected to make so much money.
Okay, hold on.
I guess the leaderboard, that's probably something that's not in stone, if it's a violation or not, because I'm just perusing this letter from the Federal Trade Commission. But it definitely influenced you to check out the system and fork over $200. Right here it says, make your weekly salary in one day as an agent of XYZ. Last month I did $46,000 in issue pay 1 month, y'all. That's insane. So if you're a hard worker, if you're young, if you're energetic, if you're looking for a change and you want financial freedom, why not make $46,000 last month? I guess that's per month. Exaggeration is not, it's a $43,000 fine. The FTC never knew about it, apparently. Or maybe they did, and maybe it's legit. I have no idea, but it's for them to investigate.
When I have to leave, I got to walk my dog.
William, get that to me so I can send it over, because as soon as I upload the video, who knows what's going to happen to that stuff that you saw online.
I'll send it directly to your email later on. When I get back, is that okay?
You're the boss. I don't have access to that back office. Whatever you say is good.
Because I like to get my money back, but
well, you'll get the money back
right now.
Okay, I'll see you then. Take care.
Wow. So we did that interview in the afternoon on that daily conference call. You're telling me about you spent $200 on leads. So you with me? So they called you. What number did they call you from?
Well, the person, my upline called me and was asking me a bunch of questions of who I was talking to, what it was all about. I said, what the hell is going on here? They don't even, this is the first time they called me in a year.
Right after we did that interview on the conference call, suddenly the guy called you, and he knew about that you were on this NAIP conference call?
He knew.
Wow, so they
Well,
must.
they didn't know name of the company, but they wanted to know who I was talking to, and all. I said, look, I don't want to get involved. They didn't know the name of the company.
Oh,
So it may not have.
Because what it was is the law firm called your company very quickly, because we did mention that you're going to send a screenshot. Remember I said to send the screenshot? When you go into your back office, you're pretty sure the account is deleted, so you won't even have access.
Well, I won't know until I get home. I'm out and about right. I'll know.
You'll know. Remember, we're trying to help out your fellow human beings. It's not like the most incredible.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not. You are a citizen, correct? You don't do bad things when you wake up in the morning. You want to do good things like most people.
I don't want to be sued by anybody.
Why would you be sued by?
Hey, hold up. All right. Sorry. He's like a T-bone steak. Can you leave him alone? Yeah.
William, I could give you the FTC's address. Would you consider that being a snitch? By the way, if a company is doing something illegal and you report it, is that like part of your that's not part of your culture? I don't know. Like me personally, when I find out when someone's doing something wrong, I report it.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I don't believe in that snitch. That's some dumb shit, because if somebody shoots somebody or kills somebody, I'm gonna tell on them.
Okay, what we're going to do, because this is serious crap. This is serious. Go into your back office. You're going to find out if they deleted your account, because apparently someone was at that conference call and you told us, or you told me, that they had all this, hyperbole about you're going to become rich. And that convinced you to spend the $200.
Right.
You were about to make a screenshot. You did get a phone call from your upline for the first time in 2 years. Okay, this is serious stuff. You with me?
Yeah. Can we talk later on this? I'm taking my dog in the store to get his appointment.
Okay, Mr. William Simpson, we'll speak in when you get home, because I want to get this over to. Well, if they deleted access to the account or not, it's all the same. What is the name of your upline? Do you recall his name?
Look, I'm not gonna be. Let's just talk later.
Okay, we'll talk later. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
More I can do for you, though. Nothing more I can do.
Okay, I'm recording the call. I just want you. I'm gonna ask you. So you spoke to Mr. William Simpson. I'm recording the call. I just want you. You mentioned they revoked the access to your.
I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't help you no more.